Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise. Today, the regular season comes to an end and the playoff picture finally takes shape. We already know the Broncos will make it to the postseason. They've won the AFC West for the second time in this series. But will they be playing on Wild Card Weekend, or will they earn a first-round bye? That's what we're finding out today, as they take on the 6-9 Cincinnati Bengals. Today's scenario is nice and simple. If the Broncos win, they're the number 2 seed. They also become the number 2 seed if the Ravens lose today, but they control their own playoff fate. We're also trying to see history be made today, as Boogie Turner has put together one of the best pass rushing seasons in NFL history. A week ago, he sacked Nick Mullins 3 times and has now tied Michael Strahan with 22.5 sacks in a single season, just a half sack more, and the record belongs to him. The Broncos are coming off perhaps their biggest win of the year, snapping a 4-game losing streak. They love to carry some positive momentum into their playoff run. Welcome to Week 17. We're underway in Denver. And the Bengals will have the football first. This is taken out of the end zone, and the Bengals will start at the 24-yard line. Cincinnati knocked us out of the postseason last year, you may remember. They're not returning this year. They are just a 6-9 team. It's been a big disappointment. Baker Mayfield's yardage really stands out, just 3,200 yards on the season. That is very low, especially by modern standards. 1st and 10 for Cincinnati, and here on the jet sweep is former Bronco Courtland Sutton with a short pickup. The running back is Joe Mixon. More motion here on 2nd down as Mixon is wrapped up, and there's Boogie Turner. Now he just needs to bring down Mayfield behind the line. 3rd and 6, throwing for the first time, and it's almost picked. Charles had it for a moment. Akinjide was in the area. That's a horrible opening drive for Cincinnati. And here are the Broncos, who put up big points last week. 4 touchdown passes for Taquan Layton. 250 yards rushing. It was a lot of fun. To the air and outside, throwing complete. DeAndre Hopkins makes the catch. He leads the NFL in receptions and yardage on the season. Offset pistol on 1st down, and rolling to the right here, it's an option flip to Donovan Jennings. First time I've seen that all season. Maybe a yard. There's Deion Price in motion, who had 6 catches last week. Layton from the pocket delivers. Nice catch made by Dalton Schultz, who scored twice last week. 3rd and 1 here for the Bronco offense. And to keep things on the ground, there's an opening, and Donovan Jennings crosses midfield with a powerful 1st down run. In the game now, Anthony Hampton, and Layton fakes his way, rolls out to the right under pressure, and floats it out in front, missing Curtis Samuel. That was a really difficult pass. Single receiver to the right side. Layton on 2nd down, gets it away. Going deep. Price in the end zone, makes the adjustment, but out of bounds. He couldn't get his feet down, so close. They'll try again. 3rd and 10, rolling out to the right. 1 receiver in the area. He's covered, and Layton throws this away. Good recovery by Cincinnati, and out comes Colby Wadman. Punting from the 44-yard line here. Don't want this to go too far, and it ended up not going far enough. That was not a fair catch, and the Bengals will take over at their 25. 2nd drive underway after a terrible opening sequence for the Bengals. And with time, Mayfield finds Courtland Sutton outside for a pickup of 14 yards. At their own 44-yard line, Mixon inside, finds an opening, and is up near midfield before Akinjide brings him down. Play action now for Mayfield. A lot of time, and a completion to Tyler Eifert. And again, Cincinnati picks up a 1st down. At the Denver 38, Mixon carries again, lowers his shoulders, and drives ahead. Looks like he's got enough for a 1st down. To the eye now, and Mixon, right side, now inside the 30. They must have seen the game plan Cleveland had, where Nick Chubb had some success against us. 3rd and 6 now for Mayfield, and nearly throws it away. Jack dropped a pick, and he might have taken that one to the end zone had he caught it. Not a bad drive there overall by Cincinnati. They are on the scoreboard, 3-0. And here's Donovan Jennings once again, finding a crease and picking up a Denver first down. Peppers into the game as Leighton throws a screen outside, and there's no blocking for Samuel. He still picks up a couple yards at least. Samuel and Price to the right side, 3rd down. It's a quick throw, complete to DeAndre Hopkins, first down Denver. Ball now at the Cincinnati 44-yard line. 5-man pressure, Leighton's got time. Hopkins goes up for it, and that is nearly picked off the deflection. 3rd down Denver. Hampton in the game. Leighton steps up outside the pocket, and Price climbs the ladder, making the catch at the 31-yard line. Nice job improvising by Taquan Leighton, and Denver continues now in field goal range. 3rd down and 7 for Leighton. Here's the pressure, and down he goes. Brian Bennett back at the 34-yard line. A 10-sack season for him. Wind blowing right to left here for Rory Haylett-Swinton. And it just stays inside the left upright. That was close. But another made field goal for Rory, and we're tied at 3. In the second quarter, Cincinnati takes over. Here is Mayfield to the outside. Nice catch, but not for very much. Just 28 yards passing to this point for Mayfield. Now 3rd and 3, and I think they just barely got it. Tyler Boyd on the reception. From the 36 now, some play action. Mayfield's going to take a shot. Sutton has a step, and there's contact. An easy penalty will be called on Damian Charles. That hasn't happened very often. That is a rare bad play for him. Turns into a big one here for Cincinnati. Floated outside now and batted away. Christian Baxter with good coverage. 3rd down for Cincinnati. Denver dials up some pressure. It's a quick pass, and the defense bends but does not break. Good 3rd down stop. All field goals in this one. 6-3 as Denver takes over. And the toss to the outside. It's the former Bengal, the speedster, Anthony Hampton to the sideline. He picks up 17 yards. Hampton's given us some big plays, it seems, every game in the last month. Fake to Jennings now. Rolling outside for Leighton. He'll fire downfield. There's Hopkins on the catch. This team is getting Leighton outside the pocket a lot now these last couple weeks. 1st and 10 for the Broncos at the 32-yard line. A stretch now, and Jennings has daylight and great speed as well. He's inside the 20, and it's a red zone trip for the Broncos looking to take the lead. Leighton to the air, double clutching and now taking off with it. Running out of room, the ball came out and Cincinnati has it. And this is Brian Bennett returning. I don't know if anybody can catch him, but now Bennett is running out of gas and is cut from behind at the 16-yard line. And it looks like he is shaken up in the process. Another lost fumble for Taquan Leighton. There's nowhere to go, and sure enough, that ball is out. Those fumbles have been an issue, especially lately. Here's Mixon now. Nice move to get inside the 10. Bengals trying to capitalize off the turnover. It is Mixon, untouched to the end zone, and the Bengals have the first touchdown today. They'll go up 2 scores here with 5.5 to play in the second quarter. Denver trailing again now by 10. The offense nowhere near as good as they were a week ago. But here's some room this time, and Leighton slides down ahead of contacts, picking up first down yardage. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. It's a quick throw, complete to Deion Price. He's been getting a lot more chances lately, and not just the gadget plays. A fake now, and Leighton's going to keep it. I don't think this is how they drew it up, but none of the options were great, so Leighton makes something out of it. Great job. That was an RPO that he just fixed. And now the pressure is picked up just in time. Leighton spins and completes the Samuel at the 15. We're seeing some really good plays today from Taquan Layton. These are tough. I know the scoreboard isn't all that impressive yet. He's going to go outside the pocket again. Caught inside the 5. It's rookie Levi Summers who almost scored his first touchdown. That's the second catch of his season. Broncos at the 1. Running into the end zone is Donovan Jennings. And the Broncos make this a field goal game. That was a great drive for Taquan Layton. We need more drives like that one. 13-10, but time on the clock now for Cincinnati. They have all timeouts as well. Starting with the screen, there's a block for Mixon, a spin inside, and he is wrapped up by Darius Slay at the 40. Less than a minute to go now in the first half. Mayfield has time in the pocket. It quickly runs out, and he gets it outside. Mixon picks up 4. Still just 58 yards passing for Mayfield. Now on 3rd and 1, Mayfield completes to Tyler Eifert. Akinjide in tight coverage, but a great catch. And that'll set up a field goal try here for Cincinnati. 51 yards out. Does it have the leg? Yes, it does. And the Bengals answer, going up by 6. So this was not the half I was hoping we'd see from Denver. I wanted to see them pick up where they left off. Unfortunately, just 10 points so far. We'll see if they can put together a better second half and wrap up this number 2 seed. Here's your update on the Baltimore Ravens. They currently trail Kansas City by 3 touchdowns. The Chiefs defeated us twice this year, but they might help us out because right now we're losing, but we want that number 2 seed. Let's pick things up now in the third quarter. Denver football, and Layton takes off again. Now 8 yards on the scramble. 3rd and short here. Hampton in the game. He's got the first down. Looks to cut it outside, and the tackle is made. That's Jesse Bates at the 46. If he didn't make that tackle, Hampton might be gone. Quick pressure here. A quick throw in response. It's nearly picked. Jesse Bates, another big play, but could have been a big touchdown. 3rd and 10, another chance here, and down goes Layton again, sacked by Malik Collins. This defense has made a lot more plays than I expected them to. Cincinnati takes over, and they haven't moved the football all that well. They did capitalize off a turnover, and there's a sack for Von Miller. Meanwhile, Boogie Turner has been matched up primarily with one of the best right guards in the game, Michael Cleveland. Here is a short throw, and not much there for Joe Mixon. So a 3 and out again for Cincinnati. Down 6, taking over at the 28. Out of the eye, here is Donovan Jennings. Not much there. Good stop. Jennings getting most of the carries so far. He's off the field here on 3rd down. Layton doesn't like what he sees, rolls outside with it. He's being chased and doesn't get to the first down. And it's Ja'Kai Polite. He had the breakout season with Denver a year ago. And he forces another punt, but they fake it. And Jason King is not going to get it. And the Bengals will take over. Denver tried to catch the defense off guard, and King wasn't even close on this. Cincinnati gets another short field. Last time they got one of these, they capitalized with a Mixon touchdown, and he just moved the chains again. 1st and 10 from the 19, straight ahead. Nice move. Mixon breaks a tackle and is down to the 4. A 15-yard run. Box is stacked. Mixon still gets it. Out to the right side. Untouched again. Touchdown Bengals. 2nd today for Joe Mixon. And I think here these last couple games have exposed a weakness Denver needs to take note of ahead of the playoffs. Going for 2, easy, pitch and catch. It's 24-10 Bengals. I'm glad Kansas City is winning because we are not taking care of business. Starting this drive, a fake and a quick pass off the RPO, and that's a first down to DeAndre Hopkins. Fake again, rolling outside. Some daylight here for Layton. And a wide open man complete to Samuel in Bengal territory. That's a first down. Broncos got to be feeling a bit of pressure here. Another RPO, flag is down. And it looks like one of the linemen got downfield a bit too quickly. Hopkins and Samuel, the two receivers, on 1st and 15. Great pockets. And wide open, there's Summers again. Getting more chances here in week 17. That's a 14-yarder. Setting up short yardage situation, and Jennings didn't get it. Another big play by Cincinnati, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th and inches. And Jennings through the line, inside the 10, brought down, shy of the end zone. Big run for DJ, and now it's goal to go. Two receivers in the game for Leighton. Heading to the air, it's King, and he lost it at the goal line. Incomplete. 3rd down from the 4, time running out. Pressure on the way, down goes Leighton. He is sacked. Amani Hooker unblocked off the edge. And it looks like they'll just kick the field goal. Still just one touchdown today. We had a stretch where all we could get is one touchdown for 3 straight games, and we lost all of them. Bengals have it now, up 2 scores. Here's Mayfield off play action. He's going for the shot here, and it's picked off by Damian Charles. Well, we needed that one right there. What a play. The season Charles has had is easily the best season a corner has had in the 6 years we've done this series. He has been a legitimate shutdown corner. I don't know why anybody tests him right now. Big turnover for Denver. Down 11, work to do. Leighton over the middle. Caught by Curtis Samuel at the 21. No surprise they're going up tempo now, trying to save time. Again underneath, wide open. Bengals not even trying to contest underneath right now. New set of downs for the Broncos. Leighton with time, again, just takes the cheap yardage over the middle, but just 5-6 yards at a time. Eventually you gotta look for a little more. Out in motion here, Hampton turns upfield and hits the gas, picking up about 12 yards. That's more like it. Hampton is perfect for these situations where you want to move quick. 1st down here, a shot into coverage, and caught off the tip, it's Oliver! At the 17. What a break for Denver. This could have been picked off, but there was a huge 3-man collision, and somehow Oliver is right place, right time. So welcome to the red zone. That's not how we expected to get here, but down goes Leighton, sacked by Ja'Kai Polite. This Cincinnati pass rush has been really tough. They're showing pressure, unblocked, off the edge, down goes Leighton again. It's Sean Brown. Another 10-sack player on this Cleveland defense. A 3rd and 25. They're just going to throw a screen here. Block from Samuel, and Price wrapped up. Looks like they'll go for another field goal, which means they'll still need a stop, a score, and the 2-point conversion. 7 minutes left to go. Mixon carries, bounces off the first defender, and he picks up the 1st down. $1:14 now for Joe Mixon. Another handoff. Mixon up the middle, stopped by Darnell Savage. Cincinnati is trying to spread the field. The Broncos stay in their base defense, and now Cam Smithson makes a play, stopping Mixon. 3rd down, again spreading out the defense. Bengals need 10. Mayfield, time runs out. He finds Mixon, and that's it. A quick drive for Cincinnati, and a lot of time is left on the clock. 4:52 left to go. Denver needs 8 points. Out in space, Price makes the catch, and can't juke out Jesse Bates, who makes another big play. He's saved some big plays for this defense. 2nd and 2, here's Samuel in space, across midfield, it's a foot race now, inside the 20, Samuel goes all the way, touchdown Broncos! It's sure nice to have receivers that can take a slant to the house just like that. Way too much space. And now a chance to tie this game up, 24-22. Leighton heads to the air and steps up with it, running into the end zone, tied at 24. What a game. Great comeback here in the fourth quarter. Denver now trying to get this football back again as that pass from Mayfield is on target for about 7 yards. 3.5 minutes to go here in the game. Off play action. Down goes Mayfield. Eric Palmer off the edge. Keep in mind, Boogie Turner, still no sacks in this game. Here comes the rush on third down. Mayfield throws complete. Eifert makes the catch. Somehow with Jack in the area, he didn't knock that down. 1st and 10, Cincinnati. Mayfield throws quick, and Boyd makes the catch. 8 yards, maybe 9. Spreading out the defense again and throwing on 2nd down. Catch made. Boyd moves the chains. Cincinnati on the edge of field goal range. Clock down to 1:27. Here is Mixon running right into Darnell Savage. Timeout Denver. They have 1 timeout remaining. They need this stop. Again, some motion. They run with Mixon, and Savage makes the stop a yard shy of the sticks. Timeout. Bengals trying to go up 3. 45-yard try, left hash. Right down the middle, and the Bengals retake the lead. 27-24. Can Taquan Layton lead this team down the field one more time? No timeouts for the Broncos. Layton with pressure rolls away from it and can't get away. He's sacked again. The Bengals have been in the backfield all day long. Already behind the sticks here. Pressure is sent. Barely getting this away. Throwing it long, and Samuel. There's contact and no penalty. Are you serious right now? It's coming down to a 4th and 18. 4 on the rush. Layton loads up and is sacked again. Sean Brown. He's ended the game. And the Cincinnati Bengals have won. 27-24. Deion Price had a step downfield, but Layton could not get the pass off. 9 sacks for this Bengal defense. Something I had never expected. And we end up losing 5 out of our last 6 games to close the year. That is such a ridiculous way to end this season. We played so well. Even when Layton came back, we won the first few games with him. And then I don't know what happened these last 6, but we're just not the same team any longer. We got some new weaknesses, we have some problems, and the same big plays that got us our first 9 wins just aren't happening as much. The first 10 games were so good, we still end up with a first round bye. Thankfully, Kansas City did get the win today. So no wild card game for us, but I expected us to be the number 1 seed. In the NFC, the Saints are the top seed. The Bears also earn a first round bye. The Bucks and Vikings are 2 solid wild card teams. Here are the wild card results now. Starting with the NFC matchups, Minnesota wins in overtime. They just love these playoff games that go down to the wire. Brandon Warren leads the Vikings to victory with 2 touchdown passes. They ran the ball pretty well today with Robert Carroll and Rashad Penny, while Irv Smith led them in receiving. Dallas knocks off Tampa Bay, winning at home 30-23. Just 207 yards in this one for Dak Prescott. It was all about Ezekiel Elliott running for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. Solid victories there for the Vikings and Cowboys. Now in the AFC, the Ravens are knocked out in the first round, and I did not want to face them again. 2 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson, a very high quarterback rating. Same for Andrew Luck. Royce Freeman had 63 yards. Warfield found the end zone a couple times. So the Colts move on. And in the second AFC matchup, the Pittsburgh Steelers win a high-scoring game against the Buffalo Bills. 38-31. 3 touchdowns for Tony McAdams. Josh Allen put up big numbers as well. And James Conner ran for a $119 and 2 touchdowns. And that is where our playoff journey will begin, against the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is not a great matchup. Byron Jones will be matched up with DeAndre Hopkins like he has each of the last 2 seasons. We'll have to stop Juju Smith-Schuster, James Conner. We have to defend against TJ Watt. The Pittsburgh front 7 is really good. Now, we did play this team earlier this season and won a low-scoring game back when we were playing a lot better. I think now I'm not really excited to play against this team in particular. They're just a really complete team. I could easily see them going to the Super Bowl if they were to defeat us. With us losing 5 out of our last 6 games, it's not looking great for us going into the playoffs, but this was supposed to be our year to go all in. We've made it. We have a first round bye. We've got to figure something out. And I have a couple ideas for defense that might give us an edge. First off, when we faced them in week 2, we had no idea that Damian Charles was about to have the best season of his career. He will be matched up shadowing Juju Smith-Schuster. I don't want Darius Slay anywhere near him, especially in press coverage. The second idea I have, I think our run defense these last 2 weeks has been exposed, and the Steelers have a great rushing attack with James Conner. I tried to play base defense even against 3 wide sets today, and it just wasn't good enough. I think Jamari Akinjide needs to play linebacker here in the playoffs. Xavier Watts gives us enough depth to play safety and cover deep. I think we need Akinjide where he's best, and that's been near the line of scrimmage. He's a great run defender, and I might even have to look to free agency and see if there is maybe a run-stopping tackle we could sign, because we have a lot of just penetrators on the defensive line. I signed a bunch of pass rushers, don't really have that run stopper right now. I wonder if we have to make a move there as well. But there's now no room for error. The playoffs are here, and we have to show that we're the team that went 9-0-1, not the team that went 5-6 down the stretch. Thank you all for watching. The playoffs will be coming your way soon. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all then. Have a great day.